It's Hollywood Babble-On with your hosts, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman.
It's Saturday night in Hollywood, man, so let's babble the fuck on. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
Hey!
Wow!
I'm a little giggly because literally fucking 40 seconds ago, I was like, do we have time? They're like, totally. I'm like, great. Yeah. And then I heard live from, I'm like, holy shit! And I was coming down the hill, and as I got to the bottom of the stairs, I went, a big puff. Anyway, boy, it's gonna be a fucking fun show.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why. Not just the fucking weed thing. This is astounding. I know I'm a little late. Today, I watched The Hunger Games. Did you see it in the theater?
No, I did not.
I ain't even fucking lying, dude. 10 minutes in, I was bawling like a fucking...
Really?
I was so emotionally invested in this movie, and...
Is that because people were hungry in it, and that makes you upset?
I was like, I feel their pain. Give them some food. It's no game when you're hungry.
They should eat.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. The kids, they pull a few from each district, 2 from each district, make them fight in this quasi-futuristic world where I don't know what the fuck we did to the government, but the government is so mad at everyone else that they're like, every year every district will give 2 children who will fight to the death. There will be one winner out of all like 24 fucking kids.
It's just like American Idol.
Yeah, I guess it is. The more I think about it.
Fight to the death.
Yeah. And then they fucking send the kids in to fight for the first time. They put them up these fucking tubes, and they all come out in this field and shit. They're counting down from fucking 30, I think, or maybe 60. It was irritatingly long.
No.
Remember, I was stoned.
Yeah,
and I wanted to... And it was like over 2 hours long. Like every movie these days now is way over 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
This I didn't mind. This I was literally like, keep going.
Really? Kill more kids.
Oh! It's kind of like a like a Highlander high school or something like that. There can be only one, and you know, I don't know. I recommend seeing it. It's pretty tight. I was so fucking into it. I was literally yelling at the screen and shit. Run, Katniss! You know. At one point, she fucking cuts a branch down, has like a wasp nest, a hornet's nest, but they're, you know, like genetically altered versions of it. Tracker jackers. A man said that.
Tracker jackers. I think I rented Tracker jackers in the back of my local video store in the curtain section back there. Well, great, there we go. It was a positive review for a movie came out 3 years ago. Come here to Hollywood Babble-On to get all the latest breaking news in show business. Then let's get to the shout-outs portion of the show. How about Arik Bojorquez? Arik Bojorquez. Am I saying that correctly? Yes? You sound like a fucking Bond villain. 007, what do you know about Arik Bojorquez? Arik writes... bringing my brother and my wife Lucy to see you guys for the first time live. Due to the fact that I talk about you guys constantly, they are both thoroughly convinced I want you both inside me.
Why can't people just be fans?
It's time to take a look at the week's showbiz news, Kevin, with a segment we like to call HBO Headline. Taylor Swift's new song. Taylor Swift just dropped her new song this week. That talentless whore. She's got a new song out.
Oh, stop.
Really? All she does is fuck guys, break up with them, and then write about them. That's her formula for success.
How do you know they fuck?
No woman would be that angry at a guy if she didn't fuck him. That's how I know that. She's not writing those songs because he took back his promise ring, okay? He fucked her and he left her, and now she's like, oh yeah? I'm going to show you. I'm going to write a really bad country pop song about you, and that'll teach you.
What? Somebody said that's not country?
Yeah, she puts the cunt in country, sir. I beg to differ. That is absolutely country. Kristen Stewart apparently has been dropped from plans for a Snow White sequel.
I've heard varying versions of this story.
Well, the one I read was that they're going to take Chris Hemsworth character, the Huntsman.
Well, he's money right now. They figured him, you know, coming off fucking Avengers, this dude, they could spin him off as just the Huntsman and stuff. So they were already talking about doing this before, you know, she was like, I love British director cock. Or whatever she said.
I believe those were her actual words. And the funny thing is, the irony is that Rupert Sanders, the British director, may be back to direct the sequel with Chris Hemsworth.
And
he's just as guilty as she is. It's the Huntsman, directed by the Kuntzman. It's time for us to take a look at porn star Kim Kardashian. Kim has another high-profile detractor this week. Jeremy Renner has come forward and said that the Kardashians, according to this interview with The Guardian, are ridiculous people with zero talent who spend their lives making sure everyone knows their name. In a related story, the Kardashians released their eyewear line this week, so if you want to get their glasses, you can pick them up at Sears, which is where you go for high-quality eyewear.
And I imagine that's eyewear to keep cum from hitting you in the eye or something?
Yes, exactly. You know, Rashida Jones, who's on Parks and Recreation, very talented, funny lady.
Yeah, she was in Cop Out. She's
that's
cool.
right. Yeah, I forgot she was in that. Very talented woman. She's got a new movie coming out, and she was talking to a publication about the fact that she's got a lot of gay friends, and she wishes more high-profile gay people would come out. She said a movie star should come out. John Travolta, basically, she said.
She said his name?
Yes. She is backpedaling furiously this week after she made that comment. She tweeted on Tuesday, made a thoughtless comment about John Travolta. I sincerely apologize. Nobody's personal life is my business.
That's classy.
Now will the Scientologist please remove the bomb from my car, she said. Michael J. Fox is talking about coming back to television this year. He is in talks with a director, the guy who directed Easy A, which you know is a movie I love, with Emma Stone in it. Will Gluck is his name, a writer for Cougar Town. They're trying to put together a sitcom which would basically be about a celebrity dealing with a chronic illness and how crazy his life gets, and they would do a comedy about it.
But I don't know. I think I'd be into it. I bet you they could find a way to make that funny. I mean, look, how cool would that be if they're like, we're just going to break down this taboo and
would
just
open up
a
whole new world for people who are performers who have disabilities who would like to be leads.
Totally. And also, like, the dude's an actor in his heart and soul and has been for all of his life. He fucking loved acting. So the chance for him to go back and start acting, even if it is just playing this guy or playing Parkinson's all the time, I say grab hold of it.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds a little shaky to me.
Oh.
Ralph, go back in time and don't make that joke. Sorry, Doc. And a last bit of TV news, Spike Television this week announced that they're bringing back a TV show called The Schmo Show. I can finally talk about why I had that horrible beard for a couple of weeks there in July. I am the host again of The Schmo Show in January. For those of you who aren't familiar with The Schmo Show, it was a spoof on reality television where we took one person who thought he was actually competing on a reality TV show and surrounded him with improvisational comic actors who were all playing roles. I play a bounty hunter.
Look at you, man. So wait, your idea of being a tough guy is growing a beard?
Well, I was going to put on a hockey jersey and look really tough.
Fuck you.
Of course, every week we have a musical question we like to ask you. Just how big is Liam Neeson's cock? Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
That it was the first image sent back from the Mars Curiosity rover.
Scientific.
That's right. Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
He wasn't circumcised, he was circumsupersized.
That's cute.
And lastly, Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
He has developed a hands-free sex position that he likes to call Schindler's Lift.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, that is Hollywood Babble-On for this week. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
Babble the fuck off! Good night,
Thank you so
everybody!
much.
Haven't we all at some point in the evening settled for a bag of crack?
Yes.
You are interested in DTF.
I don't know what DTF is.
You're interested.
Again, I guess it's out of habit because it doesn't itchy fidget and I'm switching my position to my butt is on my left butt cheek. Pissed because I know my stupid phone is gonna ring again and I wanna